Joining us on the phone today is Buddy Brown. Most of you know him from his truck sessions where he jams out. He's a singer, songwriter, and most of all, he is a patriot. Buddy has drawn over 155 million views between Facebook and YouTube and has gained over 1 million social media followers. You can hear his songs like Stop When You See a Uniform and Don't Run From the Cops right here on One More Run Radio. Please welcome to the man who self-identifies as a red fire hydrant, Mr. Buddy Brown. How you doing today?
That's the introduction right there. How you doing, Jimmy J?
Good, sir. I'm just going to ask you some questions here. We'll just go over, like I said, have some fun with it.
You got it, man.
Alrighty. So tell me, what's the first concert you've ever been to?
First concert, oh, that was Eric Church back in 2005, before he even was getting going. And I told my buddy, I said, next time we see this guy, it's going to be in an arena because he's just too good to not be. And then look what happened.
Right, he blew up. He got big.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. What's your favorite go-to order at your favorite restaurant?
Ooh, man, there's a place. So I'm down on the Mississippi-Louisiana line, okay? There's a place that's got jambalaya and boudin. You know what boudin is?
I do not.
Boudin, it's actually spelled B-O-U-D-I-N. It's like a Cajun treat that's just huge down here. It's kind of like pork and rice, and it's infused in this big sausage length, and it's to die for. If you ever get down here, it's Cajun as heck. We'll do those and frog legs and kind of stuff like that.
That sounds actually delicious. I have
not. Yeah, man, it'll make your mouth water for sure.
I was going to say, I have not eaten breakfast yet, so yeah, I'm watering here. Okay, so most people are inspired by, family members, friends, movies, TV shows, or any kind of like a life event. What inspired you to start, the singing and the playing and the actual emotion? Because I feel the emotion, and I laugh a lot, but it's also serious.
It is. I'm bipolar as heck. I was not hearing the kind of topics on country radio that I wanted to hear.
Okay.
And I noticed somewhere there's a shift around 2008, 2009, where it just became, we had meetings with record labels, all that kind of stuff, and they're so focused on being what they call universally appealing.
Yes.
That it just made me nauseous. Nothing real ever seemed to get said because, there's just too much for the radio airways or whatever you want to call it. And I said, the stuff I'm talking about around the campfire and tailgate with my buddies doesn't match what I'm hearing on the radio. And so it was just kind of, hey, somebody needs to write these songs because we're all talking about it anyway.
Absolutely right.
And I felt like there was a huge void there. And I got to fill it.
I love it. We play a lot of that kind of music, and it's, like I said, it's entertaining and it's the truth. That's the most important thing. And
yeah, I think people can smell BS pretty well, and if you just hit them with what you're really feeling and what you're thinking and going through, you'd be surprised how many people relate to it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you. If you could go back in time and live through any historical event, what would it be and why?
Woo!
I know it's a toughie, right?
And I would love to be walking with General Andrew Jackson from Pensacola, Florida, all the way to New Orleans to beat the British in time. They had to go through some swamps, and it was they said it was one of the most treacherous hikes known to man. I'm a big history buff, and it's kind of it's one of the most impressive things I ever heard anywhere in American history. That's why he's called the Defender of New Orleans, and they got that big statue of him in the French Quarter on a 50-foot tall horse up there.
Wow.
This is pretty incredible. And I think that would have been a pretty wild time. You got people dying of smallpox and malaria. You didn't know if you're going to see the next day. The average man lived to be like 45, so it's just kind of balls to the wall. Can you make it or not? What are you made of? I think that's pretty cool.
Absolutely. That shows your true strength right there, inside and out. Yeah, man. So, okay. At any point in your life, would you volunteer to leave Earth and colonize Mars?
Not a chance.
Not a chance. All right.
Man, if you get me to leave Mississippi, it's a big day.
Oh, that's funny. What's the last thing you ordered online?
The last thing I ordered online was a thermal camera, so I could see deer coming through the woods right just before sunrise, and kind of know where they're coming from before it's light enough to know what's going on.
Nice.
That thing's awesome.
Okay, nice. Yes, I have one of those, and it does come in handy.
Oh yeah, it's about the coolest toy in the world.
It is. It is. Would you rather eat a dozen donuts or a gallon of chili? I know these are strange questions.
Donuts, especially because that gets you going in the morning. So hit the donuts, be effective until you crash, and then sleep the rest of the day.
No doubt about it. I totally agree with you on that one. Anybody who eats a gallon of chili is going to pay for that, and so is everybody around.
A gallon of chili, I'm going to sleep in the guest room because my wife ain't going to be having that night.
Exactly. All right. Are you ready for an important question here? Here we go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Whoa! See, I would typically say no, but we got pineapple and deer sausage this year, and everybody said you got to have pineapple deer sausage. And I'm like, what? Those two don't even go together. It turned out to be the most amazing thing in the world. So I might have to start giving pineapple a little bit more credit.
Yeah, I see. I enjoy it. The co-founder, he hates it. He doesn't understand it. But I like the sweetness with the the saltiness of the ham or the bacon or whatever you put. I don't know. To me, it just mixes. But to most people, nah.
Yeah, those dang things give you canker sores, though. That's what I hate about pineapple.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So what's going on in your life? I heard you got a new album coming out. Tell me about that.
New album coming out tentatively March 5th. Going to be called American Savage, and it's based off of all these acoustic sessions we've done all year. So I kind of chose the top 10 songs out of everything we did. It's it's just great. We did new players. I mean, we had Kenny Chesney's bass player, we had Montgomery Gentry's guitar player, and Justin Moore's drummer. Some of the guys I've been with before, some are new, but we swung for the fence and made it the most American feeling album, unapologetically that we could possibly get to, and I'm really, really proud of it.
It sounds amazing. I'm looking forward to it also. I am really looking forward to it also.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yes.
It's going to be really, really fun to see the effect this has.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're all looking forward to it. Everybody. So where can the listeners keep up with you? Like, where's the best place online for them to kind of...
For music, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, iTunes, Amazon, it's all there. For daily stuff, I put a lot of daily blurbs on Facebook and YouTube very, very often. Started kind of a new series called Just Saying, and it's basically just stuff my buddies and I are just saying from a tailgate, take it or leave it type of stuff, and just about how we feel about the country, the world, life, God, the whole enchilada. So that's kind of a really cool day-to-day thing. We do about 3 a week on there.
That's all right. I'm definitely going to let everyone know, and we really appreciate you calling in.
No, I just appreciate Patriots like y'all doing what you do, and all the work for first responders. They got a special place in my heart. The veterans have a special place in my heart. It seems to be a lot of my listeners, and while I never served or did anything like that, just have the most incredible respect for all of them and the concerts I've been able to do. And man, y'all are the fabric that the USA is made of. So nothing but respect over here, man.
Thank you, sir, very much. And we appreciate your time. Go eat your breakfast.
I'm going to chow down on that deer sausage.
Thank you, sir. If you anytime you're bored, you can give us a call.
God bless you, brother. See you. You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.